Everyone, I have a little bit of a problem. I say a little bit of a problem, a huge problem. You see, my brand new fitted driver has stopped working and it's a bit of an issue. So let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video, that's right, my fitted driver has stopped working, it's disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. In today's video, we're going to discuss that and we're going to hit some hopeful bombs. I don't know. Guys, on a drivable par 4 to kick things off with, probably one of the favourite holes on the course for me. Let's see what we can do. It's been upsetting me a bit, I'm not going to lie. Let's try our best. Right, we need a big high cut over this corner. Let's see if it performs. It was heely. It might be okay. Certainly not a good strike, and that's probably a great place to kick off this video with a bad strike. So you see guys, it's been a very interesting few weeks for me, and you may have seen a video very similar to this with my irons not long ago, but I'm struggling. Golf game is in the toilet. I've got new fitted irons, a new fitted driver. I had a lesson with the best golf coach in the world a few weeks ago, and it's in the worst place it's been for a very, very long time. Now, I can tell you a couple of things. Contrary to what you might think this video is about, it's not the driver's fault. It's not the iron's fault. And it sure as hell isn't Peter Cowan's fault. You see, guys, this is almost like a mini-series where I'm taking accountability for my own game, for my own golf swing, and for my own lack of practice. You see, I've been playing a lot of golf over the last few weeks, making you guys a lot of content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. But my game hasn't been there. I don't know if this is because I went through a bit of a purple patch at the start of the season, but I've not quite been enjoying it as much as well, which is where alarm bells really start to ring for me, because I love golf, I love playing golf, I love smashing driver, I love trying new drivers, getting new drivers, trying new irons, playing new golf courses. And even down to, I was lucky enough to play the Brabazon the other day with Mark Crossfield, one of my best mates, Chris, you know who Chris is on the channel, and Lockie, obviously Mark's friend. And we had a laugh, we had fun. But I played terrible, and it was almost to the point where there were points where I'm hitting golf shots and actually having a bit of a paddy, especially with driver, because I couldn't tell you which way it was going. I hit 1 mile left, 1 mile right. I need to work on it. So this is a video where I'm taking accountability for that and telling you that I am going to work on my game. I actually can't believe that drive's finished there, because this is all out of bounds here and it was a heely strike. I was quite worried it hadn't got over. This is where it's almost like when I'm playing with you guys and I'm just kind of filming, you know, it doesn't matter, but I'm relaxed, so I think about the swing maybe a little bit less and the golf's maybe a touch better. But then I play with someone like Mark or my brother or my dad or whoever I've been playing with in the last few weeks, and it's just like nothing like this. It's nothing like it should be. That wasn't a very good golf swing, but it wasn't a terrible golf swing, because you've seen where the ball's ended up. Generally, that's all you're really worried about when you're making a golf swing. But it kind of seeped through my bag, it seeped into the irons, of which I've done a very similar video to this, so if you want to see that, I'll link it below. But even down to kind of this sort of shot, I was lapping this up not long ago. Like that, that is so good. Go in then, that's an eagle. Oh, oh James. Sometimes it almost takes this kind of video to think, you know what? It's not that bad. You need to put the time in, you need to practice it, you need to not tweak it, but you need to do what people are telling you, do what the world's best golf coach has been telling you. I don't think I've practiced that golf swing once with driver, so why does that give me the right to stand on a tee and hit driver where I want it to? It doesn't. We'll take that for birdie all day and we will move on. And you see guys, I don't want you to think that this is a whinge. This is not a whinge. This is as far from a whinge as it could ever be, because I'm almost trying to kind of get you guys to feel okay about playing bad golf, because it happens to everyone. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm not sure if because I was playing so well at the start of the season, I was playing probably the best golf of my life at the start of the season, and I wasn't even thinking about it that much. I was just standing there hitting iron shots pretty straight and knowing what distance they were going. That's the other thing. I don't even know how far things in the bag are going. If you watch the video that I've just filmed and probably put on a few days ago about the irons, I don't really know how far they're going. I left shots short, I've sent shots long, You probably saw it. But so many people are getting in the comments saying, oh James, you've not officially decided what driver you're going to use this year. You've had the Stealth in the bag, you've had a Cobra in the bag, you've had Callaway Rogue ST Max LS in the bag, you've had all sorts in the bag, but we've not had the video. We've not had the video that says, this is my driver. And the reason for that is because these are some of the shots I've been hitting. Earlier on today, we filmed a video with Chris from the forward tees, the red tees, and I sent one there. That's not the driver's fault. Even if you're the biggest TaylorMade hater in the world, that's my fault. I could have done that with any driver. Good swing, let's set the club properly, get the shoulders in the right place. I bet I've probably not even been standing properly to it either. It's laziness, I think, on my part. Right. See, that's gone. Is it gone? It's certainly not where I want it. I think it's safe. Clip the tree and it's safe. That was supposed to be a draw, and it was a Healy fade. And this is where, guys, this isn't a video where I'm not asking you guys for advice, because I'm going to dissect it myself and go through what Pete was telling me, because that was like no man's land again. Better, a lot better. The understanding is there. That's the frustrating thing for me, obviously being a PGA pro and a golf coach. The understanding's there. I've just not put the time in. And I mentioned in the iron video that a few years ago I had some lessons with Chris Ryan. You know Chris Ryan from YouTube. Very, very good. And I've always had those swing thoughts. They sort of disappeared, but I didn't replace them with proper swing thoughts from the Pete Cowan lesson because I've not practiced it. So all of a sudden, there's nothing. This is where I'm starting to understand it just by talking to you guys, so hopefully you don't mind being a soundboard, and hopefully you guys are picking some stuff up as well. We're all happy. Guys, if you're new to the channel, by the way, it's not always like this, but subscribe if you want to see club reviews, course vlogs, anything fun golf. This is fun, we're having fun. That's why we're here. Right, we have the second drive up there in the fairway. That was a better swing, that was the shape I wanted. I can't quite see the first one yet. I heard it clip something. So I'm hoping that's not it by that tree, is it? Oh wow, it is. I thought that was like a feather, but this is typical. You know, I'm really glad this has happened, because this is so typical of what I deserve and what I get for that kind of golf swing. I might just get away with that, but it's certainly not that shot there, is it? And guys, hopefully this video kind of helps you as well, because what I'm saw, the driver in the title is significant, because I can't break these, but I can shuffle in. Don't go and buy a new driver until you're happy with where you are. I've got a backswing, but I feel like this is going to hurt on the way through. Right, come on. It's lying good as well. Make sure your game's where you want it, then go get a driver. What have we got here? So it's 100 yards. A 6-iron in my hand for some reason. Don't need a 6-iron. Hit a little 8. Over there. Maybe I did need a 6-iron. Oh. Oh, how's that shot? Oh, that scared the bunker and that was on the green. I love golf, and you know what, it doesn't matter how bad you, like, it doesn't really matter, does it? I think that's like 15 feet away. This is why golf is the best game in the world. And if you don't agree with me, then, well, you might play something else, I suppose. And this is also why I like to film every shot, because check that out for a shot from that lie. We don't need to play them all, do we? And this is sort of what I mean about when I said earlier about when I play with you guys and it's just kind of me and the camera and you. Things seem to be a lot easier. Because at the Belfry the other day with Mark Crossfield and Lockie and Chris, I didn't make one birdie, not in 18 holes. It was forward tees as well. I know it's British Masters kind of week, so the course was fairly tough. But you've got to be making at least one birdie. I think Matt made 4. Come on. How does that go that way? everything just feels a little bit tame for me at the moment. Everything. Par. But basically guys, as a lot as you might know, it is my stag do week next week, so it's going to be a very non-golf kind of week. So hopefully after that, that's when the hard work starts. You know, I'm already re-energized to go and practice it, but after a week off, minus a couple of games with the boys, drinking a few beers and maybe a few top golf sessions, I'm going to have the bit between my teeth, just getting these swing thoughts nailed in, just making sure that I enjoy the summer of golf, because after the couple of years we've had, I don't want to be smashing it around left, right and centre. I want to enjoy playing golf. I know you guys probably do as well, so I hope that kind of resounds with you. Let's try and get one more drive away. Right, this is probably the perfect hole to get another drive away, because there's a big old lake on the left hand side, and I lost a ball again that way when we played the other day. Not like me to lose a ball right, which is again why I've probably been so frustrated, because it's a two-way miss, and that you can't play golf with one of those, can you? So we're going to aim at the lake, hear me out, and we're going to play a fade. Well, we're going to aim at the left hand side, not at the lake, play a fade into the middle of the fairway, centre line. Keep coming, and that's good. You know what, it's got past the lake. It was a little bit straighter than we wanted, but it's a hell of a lot better. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed that little journey about my game and about my current driver. If you've enjoyed it, smash that subscribe button below, leave us a like as well, and apart from that, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.